What's up, Fabrication Nation? Another video on the Grey Goose. More specifically, we're gonna put the rear end in. Alright, so if you missed yesterday's video, I put together the 8.8 rear end that's going in the Grey Goose, set up the ring and pinion. It's like a 20-minute video. If ring and pinion installation is something that you're interested in, you can go check it out. I'll actually just throw a card up here. Wasn't too bad, just gotta have the right tools. Anyway, don't want to go on about that. Like I said, it was a 20-minute video. Gonna finish it up. Axles are gonna go back in it. Diff cover, all that stuff's gonna go back in the rear end. It should be pretty much done. Gonna slide it back up into the car and give us a chance to start working on the tank. As you can see, rear end's nice and painted. Gears in. And gonna do the diff cover and the axle setup. Currently it's a 31 spline Moser axle. Shouldn't have any issues out of these things. So I've decided to incorporate a Q&A in this video because it's not really that fabrication intensive. And so I went to you guys on Instagram and Snapchat and said, hey, ask me questions. I asked that the questions be geared towards YouTube. I know there's a lot of you guys out there trying to start your own YouTube channels, or maybe it's something that interests you that you haven't done yet. And so I invited you guys to ask me questions specifically about YouTube. All right, first question. What's a good starter camera? Really, there's like 6, 7, 8 different answers to this question. I've actually done a video on the equipment that I use. I really like the DSLRs. They're really nice. A good starter DSLR is the Canon T3i. It has a flip out screen so you can see yourself. I used one for a long time, probably 2 years, until I upgraded to the 70D. Really the only difference is the 70D has an autofocus function, which is really useful. But I mean, if you're just getting started, go buy you a used T3i, Canon T3i, and use that. Alright, second question. Do you ever get overwhelmed with a project? Can't even see who sent this to me, but all the time. Man, it's natural to get overwhelmed on a project. You just gotta kind of focus one little bite at a time, and sooner or later, you'll get to the end. All right, next question is from my buddy Douglas over at Retro Weld. He asks, when did you start to see a big jump in subscribers? What do you think helped with the growth? Honestly, I mean, I've had like a steady climb over the years. I think, you know, I really started to see some traction when I started posting regularly Initially it was like 2 days a week, and then I'd try to post 3 or 4 times when I had a chance. I think that's really when I saw it climb. I mean, there's a lot of things that contributed to some good videos popped and stuff like that too, but I think if you just post consistently, try to work on your distribution, you know, just don't post a video on YouTube, you know, share that thing, Pinterest, Dig, you know, a lot of those sites where you can share video. I actually put them on my own channel, thefabforums.com. I put them there for a lot of the people who go to the Fab Forums and watch them there. So I think a lot of those things help. But definitely the number one thing to do is just post, post, post. You want good content, you know, but you want to post as much as you possibly can too. It's kind of a fine line there. A good video now is better than a perfect video later. You just want to put up good videos and not necessarily wait for the perfect ones. Hope that helps. All right, last question. Wow. Man, it's hot out here. Who do you follow on YouTube? Talking about me, who do I follow on YouTube? Well, I follow a lot of people. I watch a lot of YouTube. I get a lot of inspiration from YouTube. So I'm subscribed to a lot of people. But I mean, I'll just name the ones that post consistently all the time. And that's the big ones like, you know, Casey Neistat. If you're a long-time subscriber to this channel, you'll know that I actually made a piece for Casey, sent it to him, and he featured it on his Mail Time. It's just like a beam logo that I bead rolled in some aluminum, nothing special. You can go check that out on my channel, and I'll tell you what, I'll link the video that he opened it on, and I'll link the video where I made it, just in case you want to go see it. I watched some of Roman Atwood's stuff. I just recently started following Adam LZ, which is kind of weird, but if y'all know Adam LZ, hit him up, tell him I gave him a shout out. Who else? Obviously, like your Dude Perfects and Dana Lynn Bailey. They used to post all the time. I used to watch them really consistently. They don't really post much anymore, so I don't really see much of their stuff anymore. But who else? Watch some more business style. Oh, Gary V. Subscribe to Gary V. Watch all his content. Entrepreneur.com. Motor Trend channel. Obviously Roadkill and them guys. I'd actually talked with Finnegan a little bit about doing a collaboration with him. He just lives right here in Atlanta. I talked a little bit with him about doing a collab, but we haven't got together on it yet. Go hit him up, tag him in this video, say we need to do a collab. It's just like a 2-hour drive for me down to his house. I figured we could get together on something. Who else? Oh, I follow his channel, Finnegan's Garage. The Hustle Standard. You hear a lot of his music on this channel. HustleStandard.com. Soundman CA. Doug Bernard's channel out in Cali. Speed Academy. Tom's Turbo Garage. I don't know, I subscribe to a lot. I'm sure I'm missing some. Anyway, hey, if any of those guys, you watch them, go tag them in this video. We need to do a collab. I need to get some collaborations going down. Don't you want to see a collaboration? Little note, these aftermarket back covers are amazing because they have these threaded retainers, one on each side, that basically holds the cap down. I don't know about a lot of the other rear ends, but on the 8.8s, I think these caps tend to try to distort under extreme loads, and so these diff covers work well, actually help support the cap on both sides. Well, thanks for hanging out. As always, I enjoyed your company. And we're getting close to the 100,000 mark. So I need your help. Go share a video. Go share 2 videos. Let's get to 100,000. Getting close. Anyway, see y'all tomorrow.